Welcome to the series where we do hands-on exercises on LangChain, OpenAI, and Python. In this video, we create a trivia QA bot using LangChain DocumentLoader and by providing our AI with some custom context to help the accuracy of its response. Here, we take two inputs from the user, a famous person name and a trivia question regarding that person. Then we use the Wikipedia library and LangChain WikipediaDocumentLoader to collect information about that specific person and use the data as a context for our AI QA bot. Then we create our chat prompt with the person name, trivia question, and our custom context and send it to the AI model for an accurate answer using our custom context. That said, let's get started. All right, so we're back at the code, and this time we're going to need these libraries. So I'm going to just hit this play button so that I can install everything. And if you've been following this series, you know that besides these regular ones, I'm bringing in a new library called Wikipedia. And this is to support our LangChain WikipediaDocumentLoader. And once this installation is done, we'll be right back. All right. So we are done with the installation. I'll get rid of this. And the next step is the OpenAI key setup. Here I'm simply importing OS and setting the environment variable OpenAI API key. And this is what LangChain looks for. And setting up my OpenAI key right here. And once you do, just hit this one, and it will make it part of the environment so that you can use it throughout the project. And that being done, let's focus on our main attraction, the trivia QA bot with Wiki Context. Here we are bringing in Chat OpenAI and all the necessary prompts. And this is extra coming in this time, which is the Wikipedia loader from LangChain DocumentLoaders. If you visit the LangChain docs, you get to see there's a whole bunch of other loaders available. Then we are going to build this function together. As a step one, is declaring my model here using Chat OpenAI, temperature 5.5, and model GPT 3.5 Turbo. Next step, loading document. All right, so this is the code we're bringing in, declaring variable loader and bringing in the Wikipedia loader that's coming from LangChain DocumentLoaders. And in here, we're passing our person name. As you can see, there are two arguments in this function, answer question, about, person name and question. And in here, we're calling that function using the person name Dalai Lama and where was he born? That's the trivia question. So at this point, we are using that person name to load up the Wikipedia article that we will use as our context. Right here, we're putting it in context text. So now let's see what we get. Run it. There you go. It went out there and got this Wikipedia article to load, which we put into our context. And that's something we're going to send to the AI as context. Next step, the human prompt. All right, so here we are creating the human template, asking, answer this question, and providing the question coming from this argument right here, and then some extra info. Here is some extra context, and then we are providing another input variable for our template called WikiDoc, and then we're creating our prompt using human message prompt template and passing that human template in there as argument. Next, we will create our chat prompt and the request for the AI. All right, so our chat prompt looks like this. Chat prompt template from messages, passing the human prompt, and then we're formatting the prompt here by assigning the question to question, basically this guy, and this argument right here, and as a Wikidoc input variable that we mentioned here, we're setting the context underscore text, which is this guy right here, which we just saw, right? This is the article. And then using toMessages function, we're turning the whole thing into a simple request that we can pass to our AI. Let's look at it, how it looks like. It's going to be our request. Run it. Oh, human message, our content. And this is where the whole context is given. The whole article is showing up. Basically, it's replacing all the variables, this guy, the question, and the wiki doc, and now it is ready for the AI. So next, we send our request. We take this request and we do model.invoke and send the request as an argument. And this model is this guy right here using chat OpenAI GPT 3.5 Turbo. And this is the response we're going to see using response.content, because that's where our text belongs, the answer text. So let's run that. And remember, we're sending Dalai Lama as a person and where was he born. Let's see what the answer is. Oh, AI response. The 14th and incumbent Dalai Lama, blah, 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 was born in Tibet. And now let's switch to another question. Like this time also, let's see what context we bring in. Run it. Oh, see, this is the context. This is basically the Wikipedia article. And after this being sent to the AI read through it and gave us Adolf Hitler was born in April 30, blah, 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 right? So this is our context. This is our answer. And one more time, let's call this again. What was he famous for? This time, let's turn off the context so that we're not confused. This answer will be a little bit bigger. So let's hit it. We're getting only the answer. AI response. Adolf Hitler is famous for blah, 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 blah. Entire detail collected from the Wikipedia article as a context. And that said, let's review it top to bottom. We're loading our necessary libraries, at OpenAI for our model, all the prompt templates, and WikipediaLoader from LangChain. Then we have this function which takes two arguments, person name and question. We create the model, send the person name using this WikipediaLoader to get the articles regarding this person, and then put it into this context text. Then we create the human template with this text and create another input variable, create the template, then create the chat prompt using the human prompt. This is where these input variables are separated. Then create the request, which is basically replacing our variables with their values and creating a simple text message which can be sent to the AI model as a request. And then we invoke that model and print the response with these questions. That said, this concludes the part 3 of our LangChain hands-on exercise using LangChain, OpenAI, and Python, creating a trivia QA bot. Thanks for watching.